Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And I put a poll on Instagram and Twitter, and the Chisme/family tea that won was how my cousin snitched on me, and half my family thinks I'm an alcoholic now. It's kind of a funny slash, like, it's funny slash dramatic slash like fucked up kind of. It's just all kind of in one, but like still I'm not gonna say any names in this video. I will have made up names for the people that are in this video. For the people that are in this video, no offense to y'all, you know, like I don't fuck with y'all no more, but still, like, I'm gonna just make up different names and tell the story how it is, how everything went down, the truth. And y'all know what went down that day. So it's basically just me basically telling the story. So nobody get mad. And yeah, I've had some haters these past few days, but it's alright. And okay, so also we have this big old tea mug to sip on while we spilling all the tea about this story. There's interesting parts in this story that are gonna make you sip your tea a lot. So that's why we have this big tea mug to sip our tea with whenever good interesting part comes up. Alright? I'm gonna drink this tea, bitch. Okay. So the main character of the story, which is my cousin who snitched. I'm not gonna say his name, but let's say his name is Gerald. I'm writing this down so I remember, cause I'll forget, I think. So Gerald, and that's, can't say his name. And then the other main character is Christy, and that is my other girl cousin, but I can't say, obviously. And then the other character is my Dia, but these three people are to me now, so. And we'll call her the Beast. The Beast, that you'll find out why later, why we call her the Beast, because you just find out why, because it has to do with the story and layers to lead up to the point where I found out that my cousin snitched, and all my family thinks I'm an alcoholic, basically. So that's the three main characters. Gerald has a brother, and we're gonna put him in a list further down because I like his brother, which is, let's name him James. James, I love James. I've always loved James. James is a very good person. Like, I freaking love James. James is the best. And then we have James's girlfriend. We'll call her Flower. We'll call her Flower. And Flower is a, why did I say Flower so long? Like if I was gonna say something bad. Flower is such a good person also. That's James, James's girlfriend. And they're just such a good couple. They just are great together. Like I love them so much. Like both of them. They're the best. So that's her, and let's put her. Okay. And they're in a different category for the story. And then we have my mom. We're not gonna say her name, but everyone has a mom, so you know I have a mom. Like, my mom is in one. And then we have, who else is in the story? Okay, we have another Tia, which we all love and respect. And no, not to disrespect her in any kind of way, we all respect her. We're all scared of her when it comes down to her telling us something. So we always respect her. No one will ever disrespect her. Well, that's another video. Not another video, but... And so that's one other tia. And then we have another tia. And that's another tia. So I'll just tell her because their kids have to do the story too. So, and this is... Okay, and then I have a cousin. I don't want to say his name. I don't know how he feels about that. I don't know. I haven't asked him, but let's just, hey, his name, we'll call him, Steve. So, my tia has a son, and his name is Steve. Then I have another tia, and as y'all know, that's my favorite cousin, my other half, Mika. And I could say her name because she does not have a problem with that. Mika. That is the best person ever. And then, so, I think that's it. So let me get to the story of how this all went down that day. So, it was around May when everybody is graduating. Like, all the seniors are starting to graduate. Like, maybe like the DISD schools are starting to graduate, or like the other schools like in Carrollton or like somewhere else, you know, like, I don't know, those school districts are like starting to graduate. And then, so my cousin goes to, I'm not gonna say, but like, but honestly, I don't even know either. So, okay, well, anyways, he's gonna graduate. So they invite us, he graduates, and they invite us to his graduation party. So we're like, oh, okay, like, yeah, let's go. Like, okay, so we're gonna go to support him, obviously. Like, it's time to celebrate. Like, it's time to celebrate. You graduated, you made it. You spent 4 years in high school. You want to celebrate. Like, drink it up. Like, come on, like, celebrate, you know? Put the speakers loud, like, dance, like, you know, like, lights, like, everything. At least that's how I see it. That's how my graduation party is gonna be. Okay, like, that's how I want mine to be. Big, like, lights, music, like, liquor, beer, everything. So, like, I want my graduation party to be like that. So I texted him and I asked him, hey, are you gonna have, like, beer or liquor or anything? Because, like, you know how the cousins do, we always like sneak, not a lot, but we sneak a little bit, not to get us drunk or even buzzed, just to drink, just like share one, you know. And I'm pretty sure the tios know that, like, they're not dumb, like, they're pretty sure they know that. And like, so like, then he texts me back and he's like, oh no, you can ask James, or you can ask Christy, or you can ask, oh, yeah, they have another sibling, but I'm not gonna put her in because it kind of doesn't have to do with her, but like, so yeah, he's like, you can ask James, Christy, or Christy's husband. And I'm like, okay, like, why would they need to know? Like, obviously James is okay, but I don't want to tell James, like, James, I would still want to, like, be like, oh, you know, like, you know, because, like, I didn't want him to just buy for us, you know, like, I was asking, like, no, like, I just, for the grown-ups, like, they're going to have theirs, then we could just grab one. Like, I didn't want our own, you know, like, just our own, like, cake, and I didn't, and I hate beers. I asked there's going to be beer, because usually we share one, and it's not that nasty. We don't each individually drink one beer, because it's disgusting. It's so disgusting. So, like, I really hate it, and he told me to ask them, and I was like, hell, like, you know, it kind of doesn't make sense. Like, why would we ask them? I mean, like, James, well, I could have asked James, like, he wouldn't have a problem, but, like, if I would have asked James, like, he would have said no. Like, that's stupid. Like, why are you gonna buy something just for, like, one case of beer for all of us? They just drink, like, what they have, like, what the grown-ups bring, you know? It's usually what we do. And then, so, after that, I texted him, And after I told him that, he was like, oh, well, I'm gonna buy water guns. And I was like, I was like, and I forgot to tell you, but like, if you want to grab a mug, any shape, any size, and just put something in there and drink. It doesn't have to be tea, but drink something with me while I sip my tea. Sip your tea with me, please, because the story's not even halfway done yet. So so he, wait, what did I just say? But how did I forget? Yeah, he said he was gonna get water guns. Okay, now I remember. He said he was gonna get water guns, and in my head I was like, "Oh yeah, get up, yeah, like, you know." But come on, like, the graduation party, you're turning 8. You're 18. You're not turning 18. You're 18, and it's a graduation party. Okay. I didn't wrong. I agreed with it at the time, so I'm not gonna hate and be like, oh, it was dumb. Cause I agreed with it at the time. My fucking goofy childish self was like, oh, yeah, let's do, you know. But when I think about it, it's like, what the fuck? Like, why do you want water guns at your graduation party? Kind of doesn't make I don't know. It doesn't go together. Kind of like, it's like, what the heck? So he took me down, and I was like, yeah, and then I was like, but are you gonna have that again? I asked him again, and then he was like, oh no, you don't always need. He said no, you don't always need liquor or beer to have a good time. I hate when people say this. I hate when people say that. Yeah, you don't need it to have a good time, but you need it to have a great time. Maybe just a tiny bit, like, not to get you buzzed or like fucked up, but like, just to drink with your cousins, like, have a good time, you know, like, it's your graduation party, like, they shouldn't have a problem with it, like, I don't know. And then, so, that's what he said, and they got me so shook, very shook, like, I was like, in shock, kind of like, just shook to the max. And then, so, after that, I was like, well, that's you, that's not me, like, no, I did that the wrong, I'm like, that's you, that's not me. And then he was like, oh, well, still, like, you don't need it to, he said something, honestly, I'm not even gonna say what he said, because I kind of don't remember, but, like, I kind of remember one part. I said, that's you, not me, and then, I had asked him, I think, like, oh, so you're not gonna have it? Like, just to finalize the question, like, are you gonna have it, or are you not gonna have it? And he said, no, I'm not gonna have it. And I was like, the fuck? And if you know me, you know I like to play around a lot. Like, I like to play around a lot. Like I'm a very, like, I'm not a very serious person unless you, like, make it serious. But, like, if you know me, you've been friends with me before, but we don't talk no more, like, just like that. Like, if you've been knowing me before and we were friends, like, anyone who I've been friends with before knows that I like to play around a lot. Like, I like to just play around. Like, it's just natural. Like, that's what I like to do, like, play around. Like, it's and not nothing serious to take it to heart or nothing, like. And I typed in all capitals, you're lame. You're lame, all capitals. And I'm gonna try to type it up here, like right there. You're lame. And I said that, and he said, get ready to sip your tea, please. He said, can you believe this? If it's lame, you don't have to come. Bitch, you need me. I am the life of the party. You need me to have a great time. Beer without liquor, you need me. I am a great time. I'm a blast in a glass. This is a fun time right here. You need me to have a great time. And you know what? God protected me from not saying anything stupid in that text. I just shut my mouth and held my tongue and said, okay. And took a sip of this imaginary tea that I had and just, I hope you sipped your tea with me. So, like, that's what he said, and I was like, oh my God. Like, oh my God. And it's like, got me so mad. But at the moment, I was like, it's graduation party. Let me, like, switch into a mood. Like, switch into a mood for this video. And I switched into a mood, and I went straight to, we were at my grandma's house. So then I was like, okay, let's go. So then my mom and dad were like, okay. So we went, and we went to their house in a location that I can't say, but if you follow me on Snapchat, I'm pretty sure you knew where it was, but I'm not sure if you remember. You don't keep up with me like that. So, like, still, like, I'm not sure if you remember, but if you know the places that I go that are in Dallas, you would know, like, where it is, but that's only if you follow me and stuff. So we went to their house, and I get there, and I say hi to Gerald. Didn't bring up anything of that, put on a fake face, a mask, and I said hi to Gerald, I said hi to Christy, and I said hi to the Beast, and I said hi to James, and I said hi, well, Flower wasn't there, which is James's girlfriend, wasn't there yet, and my tia that everybody respects wasn't there yet, and my other tia wasn't there yet, and neither both of my cousins weren't there yet either. And yeah, both of my cousins, which is Steve, and then Mika wasn't there yet either. So then they weren't there yet. I say hi to the three most important people of this story, and to James and to Flower. And I say hi to them, and I go, well, James was outside, so James was the last one I said hi to. I go outside and say hi to James real quick, and me and James are talking, because I freaking love James, and I just love him so much, and me and James are talking, we're out there, and then we go back inside, and like, my phone was like on 30%, and I was like, dang, like, oh, like my cousin Gerald has a charger, and I'm like, oh, I'm like, okay. So I go, and I tell, oh, Gerald has a girlfriend, and his name, her name is, let's see, we'll call her Twin, and you'll know why we call her Twin in a minute, because, yeah, so I'm like, oh, Gerald has a charger. I don't know why I don't know. I told Gerald, I should have told James. I don't know what I was thinking. And I said, oh, Gerald, can you go put my phone upstairs? And let me tell you, upstairs is off limits. No one can go up there. Only James, because he lives there, and Gerald are allowed upstairs. The only two. You can't go upstairs because I think, honestly, there's a conspiracy. I have a conspiracy on that house, and I really think that there's like gold upstairs, or like some cash prize money, because we're never allowed to go up there, and if we find it, like, finders keepers, losers weepers, like, come on, like, I think there is a really like a cash prize up there, gold or something, because yeah, that's my conspiracy on the house. And also, the house is haunted. My sister has seen a ghost in the mirror, an old lady combing her hair, and I believe my sister because she will never ever lie. She's not a liar. And yeah, that house is haunted too. And like, they try, well, like, I've heard Gerald try to say it's not haunted, but it's haunted. Come on, like, don't, like, come on. That was the couch. I did not fart or anything. That was the fucking couch. Okay, so yeah, their house is haunted too. But then, like, as I said, nobody can go up there, like, at all. Nobody's allowed up there. I have 9 siblings, and out of all my siblings, them while growing up, my older siblings, keep in mind, I have 9. Some are in their 30s, some are in their late 20s, some are in their early 20s, like, and then, yeah, so, them, like, they cannot, like, while they were children, they couldn't even go upstairs either. So, I said, hey, Gerald, can you put my phone upstairs on your charger? Like, can you? He was like, oh, yeah. So he goes up there, and his girlfriend follows him. Like, I'm sorry, but is there did the rules change or what? Because, I heard that nobody's supposed to go upstairs. Not even your girlfriend. Just you and James. I was shook. I was like, whoa. I was like, whoa, the beast better not have seen that, or she's gonna start huffing and puffing and like, nah. Okay, let's sip our tea for that one. So, I seen him go up there with his girlfriend. I'm like, oh, okay, whatever. So I just ignore that. And then I'm sitting on the couch, just bored. I don't have my phone, obviously. I'm like, just sitting there like fucking duck, like a fucking, like just there, like just looking around, you know, like, cause I really don't talk to Christy like that, like say hi, whatever, but Christy, you know, fucks with each other like that. So yeah, and I'm just there, and I'm sitting next to my grandma, and I'm like, oh, hola, abuelita, like I'm talking to her, and we're talking about stuff and all that, and we're talking, and then I get interrupted, and Gerald comes, and he's trying to talk to me, or he's talking to me. He's like, oh, hey. I'm like, oh, like, we're just talking, and then he leaves, and I'm like, what the fuck? And he goes with his girlfriend, so I'm like, okay, again, but just go with your girlfriend, okay? So, time passes by, and Flower gets there, which is James's girlfriend. She's an amazing person. She is the best person for him. That's true love. Them two are so perfect for each other. I just loved them. Like, there's no problems, like, with nobody with them being together. Like, it's all just so good with them. Like, I just love them so much. And they're the best. Like, I already said that James was the best, but let me say it again. They're the best. Put it right there. The best. Okay? So, yeah. And so, Flower gets there, and then my tia with her son, Steve, gets there, and her other 2 daughters. I don't know if they want me to say their names or not, but her other 2 daughters get there too. And we're all there, and my Theo gets there, which is Mika's dad. And when Mika gets there, it's time to turn up, party without liquor or beer, says Gerald. So, I mean, we're following that. We're like, okay, we're not gonna party, we're not gonna, like, drink nothing. You know, it's like not worth it, you know, we're done. So, but me and Mika are there, and we're like, you know, like, we're fucking, when me and her get together, it's like a party. It's a party with no liquor or alcohol. But when, like, if we were to have, like, liquor, cause we don't fuck spirit, but yeah, like, just, like, it would be a way better party. But too bad we've never done that, because we're not 21 yet, you know, like, we can't do that. And so, where was I? Yeah, we were there talking, party, and then we were all talking, and Mika was doing my tia's makeup, and because it was her birthday that night. Shout out to my tia, happy late birthday, even though it's like a whole month past. And Flower's there, James is there, Mika's there, my tia's 2 daughters are there, Steve is there, and my brother Josh is there, and